Here's a quick update today. Today is July 16th. We're still waiting for that window to get replaced and for them to put the siding on the outside. But can you see anything different? The door's gone. John spent all day yesterday removing it, and we took the board off of here and the board off of this side because I got this textured and it got some of the texture stuff on the boards. So they're right here on the floor. And see the texture on the sides right here. So I pulled it down, or had John pull it down for me so I can clean them off. See that? How it's got all this stuff, gunk. So I'm going to wipe those off, clean them off, and then put them back up. And while they're down, I've decided that I'm going to paint that area. So I'll get that painted and then we'll put them back up. But John got the door off, the rails off, so he's on to, that's going to be the fan. He put up the lights and he was able to, I think he's just about halfway done with the ceiling up there. That looks totally different, doesn't it? All the wood that we have left is right here. I just have to clear coat all of that. We've been doing barnwood. We just have a little bit more right there we need to do. But we're getting barnwood on this wall. And we got this wall here on the outside of the stairs completed. And the beam wrapped. I don't know if I showed you. We did put the appliances in the kitchen, but the kitchen is a disaster. So we got those two walls done all the way to the top. So now John will just bring the ceiling over to there, to the side. And then I bought some paint, so I have been painting. This closet here has the first coat done in it. And the kids have been hanging out in here. This storage room is, let's see, I have scraped the floor. I'm ready to sand the floor. And the bottom, all the way around, I think I've almost, nope. See, this is the problem. I have to come through and make sure that it's all flat. Scrape this off and then vacuum. Make sure that it's all even. But this is the storage room. And then I need to do the floor, sand, clear coat. The closets are, the ceiling's done, the sheetrock is done. Now I just need to paint and prime. Let's see here. This is the upper bathroom. Check that out. That floor has 2 coats on it. And it's done. This room is sheetrocked, ready for paint and the floor sanding. We did come through and vacuum this whole entire floor. All the cracks have been vacuumed out. This room has not been vacuumed. See the difference? So I need to come into this room and scrape it and clean it. And then we'll be ready for paint for there. We did the full floor here. So the floor has already been vacuumed and cleaned up to about right here. And so we need to do these back 2 rooms. I needed a longer extension cord that day. But these rooms have sheetrock and texture. They just need to be cleaned, prepped, cleaned. And see, there's some screws underneath that I need to cover. There's just a lot of cleanup and prep work that I need to do. Look at that texture, it looks awesome. I can't wait to see what it looks like with paint on it. And the girls are in the process of picking out their colors. So that'll be fun. Last bedroom. They're all on the same stage. And this is where I was last night and John was out there. And we got the ceiling done to here. I think it's just about halfway done. That's all we have left to do. And the top here. And then we can start working downwards on the walls. And that will mean that I have to prep the barnwood outside, because I need the barnwood also here, all the way down this wall, and barnwood right there, and barnwood right there. So at every room, barnwood, 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 barnwood. So we're putting it on the exterior wall as an accent to match here. And to match there, there, there. This wall here is going to get the matching wood to this. So this, and so it's going to go across the top and down the side. This wood. And a little bit in between. In the middle of those windows. We can't do that until they come and replace that window. So waiting for them. But doesn't it look prettier without the metal rack and the garage door in here? It looks so much better. It looks so good. Look at that ceiling. So exciting to see it look like this. I absolutely love this light piece of wood right here. Look how wide that is. It was so fun to find that in the pile. I wish I could find a few more of those. All the different colors are so fun. I have a hard time deciding. Like the dark color with the edges of the wood makes it really neat. But I like the lighter colors and the grays. And the scraping. So when I'm sanding it smooth, I just love these browns and the texture. I try to do a fine line between, I want to be able to wipe it off to clean stuff, but I love all this character that's in this. And then John and I, when we cut the edges, we really try to save a little texture so that you can see the piece of wood, and then this is where the bark was covering that I sanded off. Some of them I'm able to leave the bark line on it. I don't know, some of them I am. All right, so then in here, we have no lights yet. So I need to do 2 more pieces in here, or 1, depending on what the width is of that. And then We have one more wall, barnwood, but this is ready to paint. And then in the hallway, this is ready to paint. This closet here has already its first coat on, so it's just needs one more coat. This wall here already has painted. It's already completed and done. This is what the texture looks like. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if you can see that. John's room is done and it's collecting dust now because I keep sanding. So there's another set of lights, but I don't know where the switch is. John's room's completed. Now we're just putting stuff in here. And then our room is ready for paint and primer right here. And I have started to come through and try to clean the ceiling and the floor and get it evened out. And see, I just need to come through and clean up this, vacuum it, and scrape all the ceiling stuff. There's just stuff that you have to scrape. Clean it up and then paint and prime it. Look at all those colors. Look at that piece of wood. And this one, look at all that. It is fun, fun, fun. All right, so I'm out here. Thought I would give a little bit of an update. I have to put clear coat on. We have 2 14-footers left, or 3. We have 3 14-footers left. So I need to clear coat those, and then the 10-footers here, and be ready for John to come out here. But today I think he's going to be able to put on the fan. So that's super exciting. I can't wait to see what that looks like up there. I have a lot of sanding to do and I don't want it to get all dusty, but all right, we moved the horses out to right there so they could have some green stuff to eat. But we were super excited about this window without that big, nasty door. It is so pretty. All right, well, that's today's update. See what this place looks like today.